Most anyone who produces videos knows that Apple's iOS 11 screen recorder has some glitches, the biggest one being not being able to use the audio. I published this article yesterday on how to install AirShou, a fabulous free screen recorder that will work on iOS 9, 10, or 11, and I'm going to demonstrate how to install it on this iPad, which is using iOS 11, because the screen recorder in iOS 11, I can't import the footage into iMovie and have the audio be there so that you can hear what's going on in the video. So this is my article. I'm going to include a link to it down in the description of the video itself. If you scroll down, the first parts of the article, basically I just give some background on what AirShou is and how Apple now lets you install apps that aren't from the App Store. And this is by far the simplest way that I have come across to do this. So in the article, you're going to scroll down to the very big title where it says Steps to Install AirShou. And if you see there's a link that says go to this website, if you click on that link, it will bring you to the App Valley VIP website where you can search for AirShou and install it on your device in about the easiest way possible. In the past, when I had done this, I had actually first installed an emulator app on my iPad, which I then installed these screen recorders using, but this method is much easier. However, AirShou can be a little bit tricky to find. The first couple times that I did this, I went through different screens and using the tab on the bottom, kind of looked in different areas and found it. This time, it's nowhere to be found, but I saw that they had a search tool. So I ended up using their search tool and typing in the word AirShou, and it pulled it up for me that way. So here's the search bar. I'm going to type in AirShou, AirShou, and it pulled it right up. So once it pulls it up, you just tap on the word Get, and then tap on the word Get again. Then tap on the word Install, and it will be installing onto your home screen. When I was looking through all this, I saw another video app that I thought, well, just in case the AirShou certificate has been revoked, maybe I'll look at this other one. So you'll see me kind of scrolling through and trying to find that other video app, but it doesn't look to me like that one is an actual screen recording app, so I decided to leave it alone and not bother with it. So you just press the home button on your device and go to the home screen. And sure enough, you can see there's AirShou and it's already installed. But before you can actually use AirShou, you need to go into Settings under General and trust the certificate. So in the right-hand pane in General, scroll down to the very, very bottom of the screen. You see Profiles and Device Management. Tap on that. As you can see, I have a lot of profiles installed. I was actually installing fonts today, which is really cool and super simple also. In fact, maybe I will do a video on that. But for now, we're interested in the Nari group profile. And if you tap on that, you can see that that is in fact the one for AirShou. I should mention in my article, it ended up being a different profile. Shenzhen, the one that I'm showing here. You just need to tap on the blue Trust Nari Corporation and then the red word Trust, and you will see that AirShou has now been verified. The certificate is good. So just press on the home button again, go back to your home screen, and you can now open and use the AirShou app. I said no to notifications. AirShou is free. You'll need to close that ad by tapping the X in the upper right-hand corner. And you need to agree to this warning. Basically, what they're telling you is that their certificate may become revoked at any time. So they want you to save your video to the camera roll right after you shot it, so that if the app certificate is revoked, you don't lose your footage. Next, to actually begin recording using AirShou, you want to tap on the word Record and pick the kind of orientation that you'll be using. In my case, I'm going to be doing landscape with home button on the right. So I'm going to tap on that. Puts a little check mark there. And the next step, you tap on the red next step. It asks you if you want to use audio with a microphone. I said okay. And then it gives you instructions on how to start actually shooting your footage. I can't actually demonstrate this part because I'm already capturing and using a screen recorder to make this video, but essentially what you're going to do is you're going to open up the control center, whichever way that you are using control center. I'm using iOS 11 right now, and where it says screen mirroring, you're going to tap on that. Here's the iPad I installed AirShou in yesterday. It's my black iPad 5. I tap on AirPlay mirroring. It shows AirShou iPad 5 black. I tap on that and I begin recording. You'll be able to see the red bar at the top of your screen showing that you are now in recording mode. Here's an example of that. And that's it. It's super easy. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked my video so that I don't lose my channel on February 20th. Because just in case you haven't heard, YouTube is planning on getting rid of all the small channel creators like me. Thanks for watching.